What's up, y'all? I'm not used to that part. As promised, we're doing another IDP video. My list is a little bit shorter. I got four, but I think they're all hitters in my opinion. Um, I got Christian Azim, the safety for Tampa. I literally had him on my list for 2 weeks, but I didn't see him play yet, so I didn't say nothing. But then he got a pick and some pass defenses. I was like, hold on, this dude's good, and nobody really talks about him too much. So Christian Isaiah, I think he's a ball hawk, like straight up like a kind of a throwback safety in my opinion. So if he's available to you, definitely take him. Another safety, if you need one, Julian Blackman. I'm pretty sure he might be taken because people are starting to hear about him. But if the dude could get 27 tackles from the safety spot in Indy with those linebackers, you're banging. Like you're busy. It's like Petrie like play. So definitely steal him if you can. Um, let's move to some linebackers. Ernest Jones, linebacker from the Rams. He's just important to him. He's like my Devon Diablo from last week. Is like this dude's kind of the captain on the defense. He stands alone at linebacker and he's doing all the work. So 28 tackles in 3 games. I'm taking Ernest Jones if he's available to me. And being the homer that I am at linebacker, Sir Blake Cashman, 1 interception, 1 fumble recovery, 6 tackles. He's just a busybody. He's like TJ Watt. He finds the ball.
Thanks.
So I just think that I'm banking on you doing something spectacular on those days, and I'm pretty sure nobody has him because he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
This is his first game.
And
Promise you, he's
some of these names are guys I'm pretty sure they're out there on your waiver wires. You got a spot, pick them up.
mm-hmm.
Zach, one thing I do say about Zach when it comes to defense, Zach pays attention.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I like the Christian Azine. Like I promise you, he's probably out there in a lot of leagues. It's like the dude is like he's authoritative. Like he's kind of a bullyish kind of player. So like you have to notice him. And that's the shit that I be looking for. And then I come tell everybody about it. But almost Ernest Jones too, because he's a throwback. Like he don't do anything special, but he just does his job. You know how we've had bad linebacker play, and you just like, I'll just take somebody to do their job.
Yeah.
He's that guy. Like he'll do that for you. And shit, I don't mind that because it's consistent play. It's like, oh, I'll get you 10 tackles a week. Well, shit, that's 9 fantasy points. You know what I mean?
And in fantasy, consistency is sometimes better than boom or bust. Because if I don't have to worry about it, that just adds on to my points that I'm already getting. I can focus on something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather get consistency than a fat zero one day. Especially on an IDP player, it's like,
it's just like it was a good weekend for defensive football, to be honest with you. Like you said his name earlier, Kaiser White, linebacker from Arizona. Like he got hurt last year a little bit playing for Philly. Now he's over there, but it's like, dude, like I just played on a team that went to the Super Bowl. I know how to do this job the right way. And he just looked good. So if Kaiser White's out there, you should take a look at him. Anybody on the defensive line for Cincinnati, from what they did yesterday, they're streaking. So anybody on Cincinnati's defensive line, Hubbard, Gaines, not Gaines, Hendrickson, Reeder, Murphy, any of them, get them because they were just so aggressive at applying pressure that I just think they're going to keep doing that.
go get them while they're hot. Go get them while you can, at least. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
especially IDPs, you want to get them before somebody steals them off of and puts them on their bench just to sit there.
And the other benefit is at least you have enough sense to come and brainstorm with us because a lot of people don't even do that.
Facts.
A lot of people that I've okay, I know some people who are like legit football people or IDP is kind of easy to them. But then there's some people who are just familiar with playing IDP and they are what you would call a projection whore. So that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah. Don't go with the projections. Go with the production. Is
Yep.
what we like to say. Consistency, production. Those are two things you want in any fantasy, especially IDP. And you're so focused on the offense. Let Zach handle the defense. Let Zach handle your defensive picks. Got anybody else to add before we head off with this?
Not really. I mean, there's all kind of guys, but the guys who are supposed to be doing it have been. Um, I would probably also look at some of the guys that are on Cleveland's defensive line. I like how they've been playing. What's his name? Okoronkwo. The dude's a legit baller. Came from the Texans last year. The dude, he can play. He's applying pressure. So Cleveland looked good.
I did, and some of them that you've named, they have some favorable schedules. Also,
Another thing is I would kind of also be trying to get my hands on secondary players from Miami this week against Buffalo, against Josh Allen.
we do know he loves to throw a few picks here and there.
Other than that, now these are the 4 that I seen this week that needed some love shown.
That's what we do here. Let us do the work, help you out during your work week. If you have any questions for IDP, drop them down below in the comments. We relay them back to Zach. He can answer them for you. If you have any questions about a player, about IDP, we can drop it down below. He'll answer it for you. If we get enough of them, we'll do another video for you. That being said, like, subscribe. We got you covered on all IDP, all fantasy football stuff. You are welcome to join us every Sunday at 8 in the morning Central Time. We will be live for our fantasy football show. We will be here. If you have any IDP questions, Zach is the guy to talk to. Any other questions, Zach's still probably the guy to talk to with a bunch of all of us on there. You do not want to miss Zach's sleepers because he's been pretty right.
This is just between us.
Yeah.
We don't even want these other fools that do our show with us. 2 weeks in a row, I've hit.
Yeah.
Come back. I got y'all. It's just between us IDP fools.
Y'all make sure to like, subscribe. Check us out on Sunday in the morning. We got you covered. Remember, bright and early, 8:30 in the morning game, London, so you want to be there. Later, guys. Good luck.
London. Peace.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.